Hello everybody, today we're going to make a rant on Illumination Entertainment Hatedom Rant. This is kind of like part 2 of our Minions Hatedom Rant, right?
Yeah, but not really, because it's about Illumination, not Minions.
Yeah, about 6 months ago we made this video called Minions Hatedom Rant. It only received 386 views and it has 6 likes and 3 dislikes. Usually our non-object show videos don't get a lot of views, right?
Yeah.
And Illumination Entertainment is a company I really don't understand the hate for, right?
Right.
And this rant is going to be a little different from my Minions Hatedom Rant. Unlike that video, we're not going to explain Unlike that video, we're going to talk about all the Illumination movies that came out so far, and also some other reasons why, the reasons why people hate the movies instead of what the bad things they say about them, right?
Yeah.
So, are you ready?
Yes.
Let's talk about the movies. The first Illumination movie was Despicable Me 3, right? No, Despicable Me 1, not.
That was the first Illumination movie?
Yeah, the first Despicable Me movie. On Rotten Tomatoes, it got 81% by the critics and 82% by the audience.
Ooh.
And this means that the movie is good. Many people say some people say that this is Illumination's best movie, and some people even say that this is Illumination's only good movie, right?
Yeah, which is ridiculous.
But this movie is a great movie. I like all the Despicable Me movies, right?
Right, I like him too.
I'm glad people say this is a good movie, right?
Right.
So there's nothing that people say that is bad about this movie, so let's move on to the next movie. The next Illumination movie was Hop, which came out in 2011. This is the lowest rated movie on Rotten Tomatoes. It got 25% by the critics and 53% by the audience, which means it was a bad movie by the people. And my opinions on this movie, I honestly don't remember this movie that much, right? I think I only watched it once and I don't remember it, right?
Right.
So
it's a good movie, or do you disagree with this?
I don't have an opinion on this movie since it's been a long time since I watched this movie. But people hate this movie probably because people say it's a dumb movie, right? People say it's dumb, right?
Yeah, but usually when people say things like that, they could be lying.
Yeah, but I don't remember this movie that much, so yeah. On to the next movie. The next movie is The Lorax, which was released in 2012, right?
Right.
This movie got 54% by the critics and 64% by the audience, right?
Right.
This is the second most hated Illumination film, right?
The Lorax. Right.
In my opinion, this movie was pretty okay, right?
Right.
People hate this movie. The reason why people hate this movie is because of the songs, right?
Right.
And people say it's not like the book, right?
Yeah, that is a stupid reason to hate the Lorax. It doesn't have to be like the book. That is like the Lego Ninjago movie. Some people hate the Lego Ninjago movie just because it's not like the show. It's stupid.
Yeah. Let's go. The next movie, which was released in 2013, was Despicable Me 2. Right?
Right.
This movie got 74% by the critics and 85% by the audience, right?
That's pretty good.
Yeah, this is a really good movie. This is my favorite Despicable movie from Illumination, also besides the other two Despicable Me movies. Many people say this is a good movie. Not a lot of people complain about this movie, so I'm glad this movie is not hated by people, right?
Right.
The next movie is Minions, which was released in 2015, right?
A lot of people hate that movie.
Yeah, here's proof.
But it's a good movie.
56% by the critics and 49% by the audience. This movie got bad reviews, but this is the movie I do not understand the hate for. At least Top and the Lorax I can understand the hate for, but this movie I can't.
Yeah.
People hate this movie for reasons. Here are the reasons why people hate this movie. People hate this movie because, like, the Minions are identical, right? People say that the animation is too simplistic. Like, they say, like, the Minions are too similar, right?
Yeah, that is stupid, guys.
And also they say that nothing happens in this movie, but there's some things that happen in this movie. There's some parts where, like, Scarlet Overkill, the villain in this movie, which she sucks, by the way, but I like the Minions. I like this movie. This movie doesn't deserve its hate, right?
Yeah, people, Minions movie haters, learn a lesson.
Yeah, this movie is hated for stupid reasons, right?
Yeah, no offense to you, Minions haters, but if you hate Minions for terrible reasons, for example, if you say they're cancer, stuff like that, then learn a lesson.
Yeah.
You shouldn't use the word cancer because cancer is very bad. A lot of people have died from cancer, and it's very sad, so you shouldn't use cancer in your hates.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Use the word cancer in your hates, people. Keep that in mind.
Alright. Next movie is The Secret Life of Pets, which was released in 2016. Right?
Right.
This movie got 75% by the critics and 62% by the audience, right?
Right.
This movie was pretty liked, but some people hate this movie. You know why some people hate this movie? Some people hate it just because it's a ripoff of Toy Story, right? But this movie's not a ripoff of Toy Story, right?
Yeah, that is... Yeah, and I do not see the ripoff.
Yeah, people say just because the plot is similar to Toy Story, like when Max, it's like Max was similar to Woody when he at first Woody didn't like Buzz Lightyear, but then they became friends like that, right? Both
Yeah.
Toy Story and Secret Life of Pets are both good movies, right?
Yeah, and they have no ripoff. Learn that, people. Learn that. That's a lesson for you, Secret Life of Pets haters, to learn.
Yeah, this is also a movie I don't understand the hate for, even though it has good reviews. I like this movie, right?
Right.
The next movie is Sing, which was released also in 2016, but in December.
Yeah, that's a good movie, people.
This movie has 73% by the critics and 73% by the audience, both.
Wow. Same thing. That's pretty good.
Yeah, but people don't really complain about this movie, but some people hate it because it has, modern pop songs, right?
Yeah, that is just stupid, people.
Yeah.
That is... You know what, people? If the movie has the name Sing, expect lots of music and expect lots of singing.
Yeah.
What else can you expect?
Yeah, this is, along with Minions and Secret Life of Pets, this is also a movie I don't understand why people hate it, right? But this movie's not as hated as the other two, but it's still... The most recent movie that was released by Illumination was Despicable Me 3, right?
Yeah, Gru and his twin brother. Drew.
Yeah.
Gru and Drew.
We made a review on this movie back in July, and it was great. It's my favorite Illumination film. Bad news, but this movie only got 60% by the critics and 56% by the audience.
That's pretty terrible. Learn a lesson, people.
Yeah,
Learn
you know
a
what?
dang lesson.
People hate this movie. This movie I don't understand hate for at all. Because you know why?
Why?
People hate this movie just because it's not like the first Despicable Me film that it changed things up, right?
Yeah, that movie is good, people. I saw that movie on opening day with a friend.
Yeah, this is a great movie. People should not hate it for no opening. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw the movie on the day it came out with
Yeah.
a friend at a movie theater.
I don't think any Illumination films are bad, right?
Yeah.
And here are the main reasons why people say the things about Illumination movies that people say are bad. The people say that the writing is bad, which the writing is good, right?
Yeah.
The humor is hilarious in these films, right?
Yeah.
And simplistic animation, people say that the animation is too simplistic, similar to the people say that the Minions are too simplistic, and also the pets from the Secret Life of Pets, right?
Yeah.
And the unoriginality, which people say that it's they say Secret Life of Pets is a ripoff of Toy Story, but it's not a ripoff of Toy Story, so stop saying that, right?
Yeah, stop saying bad things about the Secret Life of Pets. That movie is hilarious. I love that movie. It has a ton of funny stuff. And it also has some pretty unusual stuff, but if it has some unusual stuff, then it's funny.
Yeah.
Those are one of the things that makes the Secret Life of Pets funny. So people, you can hate on the Secret Life of Pets. We respect your opinions as long as you don't use the word cancer and stuff like that.
And don't say it's a ripoff of Toy Story. It's not a ripoff of Toy Story.
Yeah,
right?
and if you hate stuff, then you can hate it. We respect that. But just hate it for good reasons, not stupid reasons.
Yeah, okay. Now, let's see. Here are the other reasons why people hate Illumination. The people say they're greedy, that Illumination only cares about money. Illumination does not only care about money, right?
Right.
Do you guys even have proof that they're greedy? If you have proof that they're greedy, send a link to us in the comments, right?
Yeah, and we will read the dang article if there is.
But they're trying their best to make good movies, but they actually are trying to make good movies. They're not greedy at all, right?
Yeah, it doesn't look like they're greedy. But apparently, in our opinion, Illumination is not greedy.
Yeah.
Apparently, it's not greedy.
And the next reason is because they have too many sequels. I heard, and also, here's the
Stupid.
here are the upcoming movies that they're having. Dr. Seuss The Grinch, which will probably be similar to the Lorax, in 2018. Secret of Pets 2, which will come out in 2019. Minions 2, which will be in 2020. And Scene 2, which will be coming out in 2020. You know why these movies got sequels? Because they're great movies. You should realize that, right?
Yeah.
And
Let's see.
and people are hating on Despicable Me 3 just because it says that there's too many, that movie has got to, the movie franchise has too many sequels, right?
That's stupid. It's normal to have sequels. So movies like Madagascar, does that movie have sequels? Yes, of course it has. So stop. Well, it's pretty hard to explain, but just stop hating stuff for stupid reasons. It's okay to have sequels. If you made your own movie, would have sequels? Well, guess what? It's up to you. And if you do have sequels, would you hate it if people say, I hate your movies because they have sequels? Of course you will hate it.
So yeah, and the last thing people say that why people hate Illumination is because of the Minions being overused. We explained this in a Minions Hatedom Rant, right?
Yeah, Minions are not overused.
Yeah, well, they are. Well, they're everywhere. You know why the Minions are everywhere? Because they're really popular. You should realize that, right? And they're the mascots of Illumination, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, if you guys, if Minions didn't exist, then if Illumination didn't exist, the Minions wouldn't exist, right? Yeah, some people just hate Illumination for stupid reasons, right?
Right.
Watch it. If you haven't seen a Minions Hatedom Rant, then you should watch that video for more information about this reason. So overall, Illumination Entertainment isn't as bad as people say it is, right?
Yeah, people are just, I don't know, I would say, I don't know, just hating Illumination for stupid reasons. I don't want to offend people, but yeah.
But the Illumination Entertainment isn't really as bad as the Minions Hatedom Rant, but it's still pretty bad, right?
Right.
It's not as bad because at least people are more hating on the Minions than Illumination Entertainment, right? But at least, but both Hatedoms are bad, right?
Right.
So overall, this Illumination Entertainment's hate really needs to stop, and I really hope it stops, right?
Right.
Thanks for watching, people. Right?
Right.
If you hate Illumination, you should explain your reason, and hopefully it's a good reason, right?
Right. And please stop saying that using the word right too much is annoying, because we have received comments like that in other videos. It's okay to use the word right.
Yeah.
Hamza and I'm Yost and Santana, and this guy right here who is recording, his name is Hamza. So Hamza and I are both friends, and if we use the word right, it's because we agree with what we are saying in this video.
Yeah.
So stop saying that using the word right too much is annoying. Stop saying that.
And also, if you hate Illumination, if you think our reasons are dumb, don't put hate comments, or else we're gonna disable comments if we get too much hate comments, right?
Right.
But anyway, thanks for watching, and then Battle for the Switch episode 11 is gonna come out on Saturday. Hopefully you're excited for that if you know that show, right?
Stay tuned for episode 11 for Battle for the Switch, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Yep. Bye.
Bye.